Chris always tells me, Kaitlin, stop yelling at me. And I have never yelled at him once in my life. And it's just this funny back and forth bit, I guess. And he's the one that talks to squirrels, so he doesn't even have room to talk.
With many papers going online, there is now a need for video content to be posted alongside written articles. UCM's own Mule Skinner has adopted this format and has Kaitlin Brothers to thank for their video production. We sat down with Kaitlin and asked her what got her started in digital media and the Mule Skinner.
There was a lot of reasons I chose to be a digital media production major. I think the first reason and foremost was that I, in high school, was in vocational tech school program for 2 years, my junior and senior year. And so we got to go to what was called Waynesville Career Center for 3 hours a day. And I was in video production / broadcast journalism program there. And we learned about how to do news, how to do video packages, how to do short films, broadcasts. I mean, we learned everything. So I think just being in that and getting all of those skills in high school, I decided to do this major in college. And I chose journalism beginning of my junior year because I started contributing to the Mule Skinner to do video stuff, and I did some writing, and I guess I just fell in love with journalism. The multimedia editor involves a lot of stuff, but the main part is I get to make video packages. I try to do at least one a week. Some weeks it's 2 times a week. I go to an event or I do some kind of feature story, video package, or I do an Ice Central, which is where I'll have a reporter and we'll do a man on the street and we go ask random students just random topics. Another part of my job is to work with the website and the Digital Berg email, so I have to go through the emails and do obituaries, like post obituaries, and rewrite some press releases and send out the press releases to whoever needs them here in the Mule Skinner. I also have to work with contributors if they want to do video stuff. As a freshman, I started to contribute here, but then as a sophomore, I got an internship with Western Missouri Medical Center. It was on the DMP Facebook page. I applied and I interviewed with them, and I actually got it. And Joe Moore was surprised. He was like, "You actually got this internship?" And I told him all about vocational tech school, and that's kind of how I got it from past experience, because he didn't think I was ready, but he was like, "Okay, never mind, you're ready." And it was really cool to do that. I was their first digital media intern ever, and I got to do some videos for them and some Photoshop work. And then that was my second semester as a sophomore. I did the backpack journalism trip to the United Kingdom with Julie Lewis's class with Denise Elam, and we followed the debate team around when they did their tournament. And we got to do video packages and some written stories over some cities in Scotland and in London, and that was amazing. And then I did a little bit with the 48-Hour Film Festival. I was an actor in one of those. So working here is really fun with and I love that this semester we got a lot of new positions, like the social media position, and we have 2 sports writers. I mean, our staff has been really great, and here it's really fun, but it's also really great experience here. Right now we're submitting stories for awards, and so fingers crossed that I hopefully win one, and that's just something to add to your resume. So working here has been really great for my future. Over the summer, last summer, we got emails that were saying, you know, this isn't going to be a paid position anymore, and he was like asking us, will you stay on? And I told him, I mean, yes, of course I'll stay on, but it was gonna be really a tough challenge because I was gonna have to get a second job possibly and try to work 2 jobs and full-time school. And I was really upset because that was like going to be my first semester actually working here, and I was really excited to be paid to do what I love here because I had been a contributor and stuff. I feel like if we weren't paid, it would be really hard to like have us work as hard as we do. We do definitely work more than what we're paid for, I think most weeks, but like I think it'd be really tough because then we'd have to get other jobs, you know, like multiple jobs, and it'd be hard to like keep up with our stories and whatnot. I appreciate UCM and all the opportunities that they've given me. I mean, they give us all these opportunities, and I go for things that I always think, oh, I'll never get this, I'll never go to the UK, I'll never get this internship, and when I applied for this job I was like nervous, oh, I'm not gonna get it, someone else is gonna get it. But then all these things happen, and it's been really great for my future, and so definitely have UCM to thank for that.
Reporting for Lowdown, I'm Jacob Clark.